Nothing crazy, like I used to tell you guys. And I'm telling you, I am not somebody that can just come up and do something drastically. Believe me, if I start that way, by day 5, I'm gonna quit. By day 5, I'm not gonna get up and do that stuff. If you don't make it a process you will enjoy, you are going to eventually quit. This is how I was able to lose 10 kg without hitting the gym. 10 kg at home, no stress, no trouble, no dramatic exercise, no dramatic diet, no cutting, anything. I was able to lose 10 whole kg this year. Hi my loves, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're a new subscriber. Okay, so today, as seen by the title, we are going to be talking about the most underrated way of losing weight fast. Let me tell you a little bit about my story, how I was able to achieve this result. Okay, so this is me 2 days after I gave birth in 2023, and yeah, so I did gain a lot of weight during the pregnancy. And yeah, I was weighing, as at the time I was weighing 83 kg. After that, I was wondering, how am I going to lose all this weight and all that? So I went onto YouTube, search. Then one day I came across a video, which I do honestly, I can't find the lady again. But if I did find the lady again, I'm going to be putting a link to her video. I'm going to be putting it here, because as at that time, I wasn't even a YouTuber as at that time, right? So I came across a lady on YouTube, and she said she worked for 30 days and she showed a result, and the result was amazing. It was amazing. And she wasn't really doing too much. She was only working. And as at that time, I was on maternity leave. I was on maternity leave. Then I decided to give it a go. She was working 10,000 steps. So I did start with 10,000 steps. The first day, it was, honestly, if I had known that I would be a YouTuber or something, I would have documented that time that I used to, that time that I started. It's good to take picture. It's very, very good to take picture, to have videos, so that you can have them as evidence when it's time, to show your progress. I sat down, then according to my lifestyle, like I always preach, or like I always say, when you get stuff from internet, you need to sit down, digest it, dissect it, save it, adjust it to your own lifestyle, because the person that is talking, their lifestyle might be different from your own lifestyle. For example, I work night shift, you might be working day shift, which if I give you something and you want to do it according to the way I did it, it might be difficult for you, because you've been working all day, and I have the time during the day to do all this stuff that I'm talking about, So I was able to lose 10 kg just by walking, sister. Whenever I drop my children to school in the morning, my other 2 children, whenever I drop them to school in the morning, there's a park close to their school, which is close to my house as well. It's like 15 minutes walk to my house. I'm just gonna walk 1 hour and a half, then I'm gonna head back home. By the time I get home, my 10,000 steps has completed. Now this is now where I want you to come in. If your goal is to lose few pounds, these few times that we still have left in 2024, this is what I'm gonna advise. By the way, disclaimer, I am not an health practitioner, and this thing that I'm saying is what I have done, and it worked for me. I would want you to sit down, adjust this thing according to your lifestyle. If maybe you are working a day job, you don't have time, and you still want to fulfill this, you are the one that know which time will suit you best. Probably you might have to wake up an hour early to complete this task before you go to your job in the morning, or maybe you set aside a time when you come back from work, set an hour time, when you come back from work. Then you don't have to start from 10k, sister, brother. You don't have to start from 10k. You can start from, okay, just do 2,000 steps additional to what you're doing during the day, add 2,000 steps. Then maybe after 1 week, when your body has adjusted to that 2,000 steps that you're doing, then add additional 2,000 steps, or go 5,000 steps. Adjust it according to your lifestyle. And let me tell you something, any approach to weight loss works. That is the fact. It depends on how consistent are you doing this thing. Any approach to weight loss, it works. So there's one additional thing that I'm gonna tell you about that I did as well during that time, which I think it might be what's really aid this weight loss fast. I did intermittent fasting. Oh my god, it's like I'm not as at this point, it's like I'm singing about intermittent fasting. I did intermittent fasting, nothing crazy, like I used to tell you guys, and I'm telling you, I am not somebody that can just come up and do something drastically. Believe me, if I start that way, by day 5 I'm gonna quit. By day 5 I'm not gonna get up and do that stuff. So I love to do things according to my way, according to my way that my body is going to adjust and adapt to this stuff. So I did intermittent fasting because number one, I usually don't eat breakfast because, like I said in the previous video, I am an NSPPD. NSPPD is a prayer platform. So we usually like fast in the morning. Most of the time, we usually fast in the morning. We skip our breakfast. So I'm kind of used to that. So now intermittent fasting, it depends on how hard do you want to go. Honestly, how hard you want to go. It's just basically like you're not eating for some windows and you're eating in some windows. And basically I did not really do much when it comes to my own diet. I still eat rice, I eat bread, I eat what I can afford. The adjustment that I would say I did during that time was I stopped eating between 8 or maximum 9 o'clock, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Between that time I usually break my fast. At first it might be difficult for you. You don't have to do 1 o'clock. You don't have to do 12 o'clock. You can start from probably if you are the type of person that eats late. I mean 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Maybe how about you start an hour early? You start your fasting an hour early. Like if you usually eat like 11 o'clock, you snack around 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. How about you go, backward, an hour backward? Like how about you start from 9 or 10? Then when you want to break your fast, maybe usually you have your breakfast by 8 o'clock in the morning. How about you do it by 9 a.m? By 9 a.m or 10 a.m. So this is the point. Is I just don't do something drastically, because yes, I know you have a mission, you want to complete it, you want to see the result, but if you don't make it a process you will enjoy, you are going to eventually quit. That's what I found out, because after I attempted to do so many stuff, then I noticed that by day 5, by day 6, I'm already tired. I don't have motivation to do it again. Then I will quit. Then until the day that I'm motivated again, then I'll carry myself again, then go, and then after 6 days, I'm gonna stop again. How long do we want to do that for? One of the things that I would vow, that I would say to you in honesty, that I was able to make a lifestyle, is walking 10,000 steps. Honestly, is walking 10,000. Like I don't even care anymore. I walk to my workplace and it's like an hour 15 minutes, instead of sometimes, because I don't have time to go to the park anymore now because my baby is growing, so I don't really have that luxury of time to go to the park anymore. I choose to walk to my workplace by walking, instead of riding, instead of driving, or instead of getting a bus. I'm gonna go there by walking. So that means I have to set aside time earlier. I have to leave the house earlier, an hour 30 minutes earlier, to be able to get to my workplace and not get there late. So like any errand that I want to do that I know that is not really far, I am going to walk to the place, my dear. So that's basically what I'm saying. Walking is really, really underrated when it comes to weight loss, but it depends on how long do you want to try it. Do you just want to start walking 10,000 steps today, then you're gonna stop after 4 days because your leg are hurting? So it depends on how hard and how fast you want this thing. So I leave the rest to you to sort it out. Okay, so I hope this video is helpful to you if you are really, really passionate about shedding some pounds away before 2024, before the end of 2024. I hope you find this video, I hope you find it helpful. I am telling you, or I dare you to walk 10,000 steps. I did some research and I see cardio is low impact. Imagine you're walking, and the benefit of walking is you are walking, you're doing this thing alone, and yes, you're getting benefit of spending time with yourself, like I used to say, because this channel is all about self-improvement, self-development. So you are getting that time to spend time with yourself, and you are still achieving your weight loss journey. Isn't that amazing, sister? Isn't that amazing? It's very amazing. So if you find this video helpful, I have a couple of videos like this on this channel that are going to help you, my internet besties, on your own journey. So please do well to check them. I'm gonna link some here. Please do well to check them, and please come back, save this video, come back to this video and tell me, are you gonna try this walking challenge? Are you gonna do it? Did you do it? Does it work for you? Please come back in 30 days and tell me, you know, if it works. Don't be like me, because now I can't find the lady anymore, you know, to be able to like go to her channel and let her know that I did try this and it worked for me. So please do well to come back, let me know if it works. And my sister, my brother, this is a small channel. Please help this channel by liking, by commenting, by subscribing to this channel. And you know, as always, I love you. Mwah.